Welcome everyone back to Kenshi. So I was actually doing some work off camera when I noticed in the dialogue tab it says some targeted wrath is moving towards our outpost. So all I really did off camera, I wanted to do a lot more, but I started moving Carolyn over to our outpost. If we zoom out, let's see, where is she? I can't find her. Anyway, she has the move order to go to our outpost. I also sold off some of our oil because our bowl was completely full of oil. We also are full on capacity again, so I'll probably go for another quick run after we deal with some targeted wrath. So I've waited a few hours. Usually a few hours after the announcement, the raid will show up on the map somewhere. I'm not seeing any targeted wrath on the map, so I'm going to assume that it's a bug, or at least they bugged out possibly. However, if we head down to the swamps, right here, Carolyn is slowly making her way towards our outpost. She's about to enter the border zone, and then she'll eventually reach our colony, and she can receive jobs, and hopefully she won't starve to death. I've also taken the liberty to upgrade our research bench to the next tier, because we now have the tech level, so we're gonna get a research bench level 4. Alright guys, with our new tech level, if we look at industry, there's advanced oil extraction. Now if you've been watching the past few episodes, and even at the beginning of this episode, I mentioned how we were selling off oil. Apparently this allows us to pump out oil faster, so we're gonna quickly research that. While Mitchell researches our new oil technology, I think we can begin today, because last episode I said we would explore the Royal Valley, Grey Shelf, Sunrise Dark, and maybe even venture into the Ashlands, especially because we got that map. That might be cool. So I guess we can start off by heading to the Royal Valley. I think we'll go to this place first. And this speaks of very bad omens for the rest of our journey. As soon as we start moving, a Beak Thing and a Garu start attacking everyone. So apparently targeted wrath has arrived at our outpost. While I was running Chuck back to Gatun because I forgot that he still had stuff in his inventory, apparently they just arrived. Like if we look at my dialogue tab, right here, targeted wrath, lizard bird, okay. Targeted wrath has arrived at our outpost. Oh no. Oh, okay, it's just one Oni. Alright, we'll be fine then. And as the Oni entered the kill chamber, he probably realized that, hey, this is probably a bad idea, especially as both my guys, yeah, he's just destroyed. In a matter of mere moments. Maybe not mere moments, but pretty quick, he is gonna die. I mean, his limbs are almost completely destroyed anyway. Come on, guys. Kill him! There we go. I'm gonna just kind of constantly beat him up until his, I guess you could say, critical limbs are completely dead, and then we can loot him up. Here in Gatun, we are able to just sell stuff for 100% fencing rate, so we don't have to worry about any mishaps. Right, we've sold off all of our goods, and now we can truly venture into the Royal Valley. And speaking on that Oni, he is currently bleeding out, so we can just kind of loot him up. Alright, so this is the loot on the Oni. He's got a long spiked mace worth 1500. We'll take that because at the end of the day it's just free weapons and money. And we're not going to take his armor because it's kind of crap, but we will take his repair kit and advanced first aid kit. And apparently on his way to the Royal Valley, Chuck has discovered the old prison. Whatever that is, it sounds dangerous. So we might as well jump headfirst into it. Guys, look at this monolith of a building. Bandit Throne. That sounds fun. Does it have any defenses? How do we enter it? Oh, we enter it over here. The old prison. I don't see anyone. Oh, the Guerrilla Bandits. Ah, that was that guy. So there's a guy who's called the Guerrilla, who I think is probably basing here. with his entire bandit party. So we're just gonna scoot on by and continue on our way to the Royal Valley. We have also, on our way to the Royal Valley, we also discovered a hive, but we just unlocked advanced oil extraction. And now if we look inside our mining, there's just straight up an oil pump. Automated? We could automatically produce oil. Yes please. Right, so it looks like in the Royal Valley, we first discovered this hive village, which looks like a normal hive, but then this hive has a sort of larger icon, and that, I think that's what represents kind of a major town. Because if we look at, like, somewhere like these small places, like Root, it was fairly small. This swamp village over here, pretty small. Shark was a lot larger in comparison, but it also has that larger logo. So I think that's what this stands for. And look at this monolith of a building. We've seen quite a few large buildings this episode, and it's just the start of it. The Hive Throne. I mean, why not? What happens if we walk in? Who are you? Oh, Elite Drone Guard. 70, almost 80 in every stat. No thank you. Praetorian Drone Guard. 92 attack? Southern Hive Prince Ronin? What the? Okay, maybe we shouldn't be in this zone. I'm starting to think that it's maybe a bit too high leveled. Who are you? Oh, the Queen of the South. That's wonderful. Guarded by a Queen's Aide who has 100 in most stats. That's fun too. Is there anything on the high levels? Wait a minute. I saw you could lockpick. She has loot. They have loot? They have loot, guys. Ooh. Imagine if you're sneaky enough you could just walk past her, but... I think we're gonna have to evade this place for now. Just because almost everyone here... Wait a minute. Who are you? Did you see us? Red bits for the king. I can't even select him. A drone apparently saw us, so we're gonna leave before we get mauled to death. And I guess we can head to Grey Shelf now that we know that the Southern Hive is not a place we want to be. So we've discovered an outpost in Grey Shelf. Grey Shelf seems super mountainous. Like, look at that. It's got a massive mountain range. And it's just kind of got, like, rocks sticking out everywhere. Kind of a... What was that? No, I definitely saw a speech bubble. Let's see if our dialogue tab picked it up. No, they didn't. Alright, we're gonna run to this outpost, I guess. Of course it's demolished. Probably something else that wants to eat our face off. And look at that. It's an armory. So I'm almost certain that there's gonna be robotic spiders in this. But we might as well check. I mean, checking never hurt anyone, right? Also, apparently a drone guard decided to chase us all the way out here. That's wonderful. More than one drone guard. Why? What do you mean? Ah, it's a Hiver-claimed armory. That's why. So does that mean there's spiders in there, or... let's just continue fleeing. Sorry, Armory, I wanted to check you out, but the Southern Hive don't like us at all. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, it's getting pretty irritating. These guys just keep chasing us. So I think we're gonna turn around and shoot them, because they attack us anyway, so, I mean, we might as well shoot them. And although these guys' attack, level is pretty high, it's around 60, our crossbow, which isn't even one of the, really good crossbows, is able to do quite a bit of damage. Like, if we look at this guy, he's pretty damaged, so we should be able to deal with him pretty easily. Once again, as Chuck fights these wonderful Hive drone guards, the wonderful mules come in to assist us, which, by the way, they can run about insanely fast. Apparently they can run at 30 miles an hour. And there we go. They are legitimately just destroying them. Good job, horses. Look at that! You just did like 100 damage. These horses are just too powerful. They're too powerful for the common person, guys. Seriously. Unfortunately, it seems like a lot of their gear is pretty crappy. Like, this guy has a Model 1 manufactured by the 7 Hive Armorers. There's like this guy. Yeah, Model 1, pretty crappy armor. Overall, their gear is nothing to write home about, but, you know, it's better than, I guess, nothing. But with that said, I guess we've explored most of Grey Shelf. I guess there might be something up here, but, you know, I don't like this place, so we're going to head into the Sonorous Dark. Also, on our way out of Grey Shelf, we discovered an outpost. And what's this? It looks like there's a bunch of hivers outside of this outpost. I wonder who owns these hives. It couldn't happen to be, like, maybe the Southern Hive again, would it? Wow, there's a ton of stuff, too. That is an insane amount of stuff. Is this abandoned? Like, generally it tells you. Excuse me? Smash. Okay. There it is. Hive reclaimed armory. Let's flee. I don't want to get mauled again. We have entered Sonorous Dark. It seems like a mechanical wasteland. I mean, you can see a lot of tech trash kind of littered around. Let's head to this outpost. So our first outpost is, it's got houses apparently called the Skin House. You know, that doesn't sound very friendly. I was hoping for maybe a friendly place for once. I mean, this is Kenshi. What am I expecting? And this is exactly what I expected. Oh, it hasn't given me a name. Skin Bandit. Every time I think Kenshi is, you know, maybe a little bit normal, stuff like this happens. No other game has this. I mean, apparently they don't seem to mind. Are they surrounding us? Okay. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Yeah, I don't think it will. Guys. Yeah, I don't like this place. Let's head down here. Bye. Is that an active volcano? It looks pretty intimidating. That's kind of cool, actually. I really like how Kenshi kind of incorporates, I guess you could call it, real features into a sort of fantasy universe. It's pretty cool. Also, speaking on that note, it would be pretty insane to have a base like right here in between two volcanoes. That would be pretty amazing. We also discovered another outpost, which is probably another flesh-eating outpost, so you know what? We might as well check it out. And it was exactly what I predicted. It's just 2 more skin houses. Sorry, 3 more skin houses. Wonderful. Ooh, they have gold here? This would make it an even better base location then. But seriously, imagine just having a base right there. It would be pretty cool. I think we can probably check out the upper parts of Sonorous Dark now. You know, we've explored the southern part, but we might as well check out the upper part. I mean, there's probably going to be more of the same, but maybe there's something cool. So here's the border of the Ashlands. What is that? No, what is that? They don't seem active, but there's a bunch of dead spiders. Which, by the way, I hate spiders. I hate them with a passion. So I hope they don't come back to life. Oh, that's wonderful. We discovered a creepy outpost. Aren't all these outposts here creepy? I mean, it's got to be really bad if Kenshi calls it creepy. No, it definitely looks very creepy. I can agree. In addition to this creepy outpost, we also discovered a barrier tower. Wow, they they built a wall. I'm not going to say who I'm referencing. But on another note, this outpost looks pretty creepy. You know, I guess it fits its name then. But it's got, like, torches on top of whatever these things are. And then it's got 3 corpse furnaces, which means I guess they burn a lot of tar sand vent. Wonderful. And there's more of those skin bandits. You know what? Let's avoid that. Ooh, there's also silver here. So I clicked on this barrier tower, and it just says Ruined Robot. Upgraded watch bot. That's... Oh, they have 80 to 100 in every stat. Really? That's not fun. And it says they're all enemies, so there's no way we can get close to this place without dying horribly. So let's not die horribly and turn back. I guess now we should probably enter the Ashlands. I mean, we haven't seen enough horrific stuff for one day. Apparently it snows in the Ashland. Also, look at that building. It just looks amazing. Especially next to that volcano. Oh, I can't get them in the same frame. But it still looks super cool. I mean, what is this place? I don't know. I don't think I'm supposed to be able to do that. I mean, it still looks cool underground, but yeah, kind of a cool place. It's like there's an ancient people here or something. Kind of cool. I don't know if you guys caught it in that last clip, but apparently we discovered the first Ashland dome. Why not? What horrific stuff could happen to us by going into this wonderful dome? And apparently, as soon as we entered this place and got near the Ash Dome, this Legion Scout and Legion have decided to attack us. You know, sometimes I wish we could just be left alone, but I guess that's not happening. So, run for your life, Chuck. Alright, it looks like they just left us alone, so I guess we can enter this dome. Oh my god. What did we just enter? Legion Thrall. Okay, that's not that scary. Ancient safes. Okay. Seems like they got a lot of really good loot here. Some divided sections, okay. Is there only 3 of them? No. I count 1, 2, 3. That guy's got pretty good stats as well. 3, 4. Yeah, there's just 4 of them. How fast can they run? 14, 14, 20. 21. You know... Okay, no, Chuck. Like, buddy. Oh, no. Oh, there's a lot of them. Oh, there's so many. Oh. But again, these ancient safes. So if you guys don't know, the best loot in the game is usually from ancient safes. Apparently they just leave power cores laying around too. I mean, that's cool. If we could manage to get up there without getting seen, that would be pretty amazing. But for now, we're going to move on to another Ashland Dome. Ashland Dome 3. That's a bit weird. Oh, I guess it's not. For a second, I thought that was like a full dome. This one's on its side, though. How do we get in? First off, let's check out for enemies. I assume it's probably going to be more of the same. Bunch of high-level loot that we can't get to. That said... oh no, yeah, there's definitely a lot of them here. Yup, there's definitely a ton of them here. They're coming down the spiral staircase. Yeah, unfortunate, but we can't really get it right now. That looks ominous. Let's head to there then. Why not? We also discovered Ashland Dome 4. I don't think we're going to head there right now because I'm going to assume it's the previous, it's kind of like the previous two that we explored, so we'll save that for later. Ooh, there's an Ashland Dome ruin. That might actually be worth checking out. Aimless? I mean, it is pretty cool. Whoa. Okay, yeah, this is pretty cool. I guess I'll meet you guys at this ruin. And look at that! Hey guys, did you know that place that I said was ominous? It's actually called Ominous Place. So unfortunately, we aren't able to path up to that ruin, so I'm trying to go sort of in like a alternate route. Because... oh, for a second I thought that was a creature. But I have to go... I'm forced to go an alternate route because I guess some of the pathing is a bit weird. Yeah. Like, I can't path up that mountain. I mean, I guess that makes sense, but this isn't really a steep curve. So I'm still trying to find out a way to get over this mountain. Because apparently, this is impassable. For some reason. I'm going to be honest, I don't know why. But we can at least look over the mountain, even if we can't look fully into it. It looks like there's an Ash Dome A, whatever is in there. And there's like massive craters and stuff. That's kind of cool. Ooh, it's like that massive overhead thing. In other news, we have Carolyn back at base who is starving, but at least she made it here alive. I mean, she didn't even take any damage, which is pretty lucky. So to complete our oil pumps, we're going to need some electrical components. And to do that, if we go to tech, and we go to, not tech, crafting, and we go to electrical workbench, I have it, well now it's on repeat queue, but it's on repeat queue, and all we need is one copper alloy plate. I've been trying to figure out how we get that, but I think we need like a plate bending machine or something. So unfortunately, I don't think there's a way right now that we're able to get into this ominous place. I've spent around the last 15 minutes, I've pathed around all of this, and I just can't find a way to actually make it into this place. So, there's probably a way, but I don't know about it. If any of you guys know about it, please leave it down in the comments, because I kind of want to check this place out. But I guess we can now go to the pits, because we should be able to see anything else that the... What? Why are you aimless? Apparently you can't path to the pits, so I'll have to manually path them, but apparently I think this is kind of all of the stuff that the Ashlands really has to offer. They probably have a few more of these domes, at least one more, because, 1, 2, 3, 4, we haven't found the second one, but it's probably somewhere around here. But I think that's all we can kind of do for now. Once we are a bit stronger, we can kind of come here and loot up. But right now, we're just kind of too weak. But it seems like in the Ashlands, in this lower part, kind of the Royal Valley, Grey Shelf, Sonoris Dark, and the Ashlands, they've got a lot of the rare resources, like gold and silver, and I even saw a few uranium veins. So imagine you're in the Ashlands, you're just kind of walking along. Then you see this. Yeah. That's a lot of bad guys. Also, look at this thing. A blood carrier. That sounds very, very nice. It looks like a mosquito on legs. Though I do have to commend whoever made the model. It's a pretty cool looking model. But, yeah, I would never make that. That's pretty sadistic. Oh, look, it's a sniper tower. Sometimes when I think that maybe we can escape pretty easily, what I'm gonna bet is that this barrier tower, it's probably owned by the Pits people. They don't want any people coming in who aren't them. They even have sniper towers on the coast. How much do you want to bet that I'll be shot at if I cross the river? I mean, we're gonna find out, but we're probably gonna get shot at. Basically, it's like I'm crossing Alcatraz. This is like Alcatraz Island. I'm like an inmate that has to come in. But they're like, we're gonna snipe you out. They even have like the most advanced turrets in the game. What am I supposed to do? Like, seriously. Oh, yep, here's all the guards, by the way. Oh, actually, okay. Their stats are pretty crap. 40-ish in each stat. Okay. It's, again, not crap, but it's mediocre. I guess we can try and cross this river and hope we don't die horribly. Look, apparently they have just skeleton bandits roaming around. Upgraded skeleton bandit, who I assume is their leader. Yeah, looks like it's their leader. That's not a skeleton. Maybe they're like those skin bandits. Yeah, we'll call them skin bandits. They've got 50 in each stat. They're almost better than the sniper guards. Well, let's hope they don't notice us. Because, I don't want to get sniped out and die. So this guy actually said something interesting. If we go to my dialogue tab, which I keep citing, their face is exposed, it's fleshy, they're no skeleton, destroy. In the name of Great Stobe. Who is Stobe? Wait a minute. We're submerged in acid? Wait a minute. But our helmet... Our helmet protects our entire body from acid, guys. Don't worry. We'll be fine. Wow, look at it. It's actually really powerful acid, too. It's managed to get all of these skeleton bandit guys to 89 health. And that's permanent health. Wow. Okay. I'm glad we bought this helmet. It's pretty insane. Incredibly, in this area... Also, look at that thing. That's pretty cool. I was just looking around at some of the various ore nodes, and, they're really high. Iron quality, 200. 200. Even if we go back to our outpost, let it load in a little bit, and then we go to our iron, it's only 100. Which is, insane. I've never even seen anything above 100, so that's kind of crazy. So I don't know if you guys remember, but I think it was 10 episodes ago, we were visiting the Hive Village over here. Right here. I think it was this Hive Village. And I was like, look at these super ugly multicolored crab spiders or whatever they were called. Yeah. They've upped the ante, guys. We now have a bunch of crabs following a crab raider. Ah. Whoever did these models, these colors, I hate you. It's so ugly. Why would you ever do that? And look, that's kind of creepy. Ugh. I wanted to go up this road to maybe check out a few things, but man, I'm not so sure about that anymore. Oh no. We're being chased by these guys. Tough skeleton bandit worth 8,000 cats. That's pretty cool. What? They're not even gonna attack us? Never mind, you guys are pretty cool. Hey look guys, there's another fun outpost out here. Oh, there's 2 of them. Why is there blocked barriers? Oh, that's not a good sign. Hopefully it's not blocked off again. How much do you want to bet? It says that they're open. How much do you want to bet that there's probably some murderous crab thing in one of these? I'm betting quite a bit of money, actually, that there are a bunch of murderous crabs inside of these outposts. Never mind. There's not murderous crabs, there's murderous robots. Error code. I'm gonna assume that's on purpose. You know, sometimes I wish we could just get some easy loot. You know, we wouldn't have to go through all these guys to get our loot. But no, it's never that simple. How much you want to bet the other building is filled with a bunch of murderous crab things? Again, it turns out I was wrong, but, you know, I was at least partially right. You know, I wasn't right about the crab things, but murderous, you know, they're pretty murderous. So I guess I got that right. And apparently it's a police barracks. Yeah, I'm sure error code. They say they're the police. I guess they are the police. They're still chasing us. I guess we can flee to the pits east. Oh no. That's not a good sign. That's a really bad sign. These, police are deciding to continue their chase. Could you maybe stop, please? Oh no. Are they gonna chase us forever? That would really suck. Well, let's see. So while in the pits east, I noticed this thing. Like, most of this is, like, craggy and stuff, but there's, like, select locations, like, in the top left of our map. I don't know if you guys can see it. This area, and also, apparently, directly below us, there's just a massive cutout chunk. I guess we can go explore that. It says we discovered a ruin and a mountain base. Let's move oh, no, I can see enemies already. Well, I'm not sure if they're enemies, but they look like enemies. Soldier bot. 60 in every stat. That sounds fun. Let's check out that mountain base instead. This outpost looks pretty civilized. You're not gonna murder me as soon as I get up there, right? The Metal Bone Pirates. You guys sound pretty hostile. You're fine? Okay. Cool. Not gonna lie, this little outpost is actually pretty cool. They've got the crow's nest, which is named after a part of a ship, if you know what I'm talking about. They have the metal shop, whatever that is. I think we'll probably check that out. Doesn't have any, you know, naming on it. They have their metal brig, which I guess is kind of their jailhouse or something. Yeah, or their barracks, maybe? Blackbeard Pirate. Apparently Blackbeard is enslaved here. That's wonderful. And they have the Great Albatross as a bar. It's kind of cool. Let's check in what their metal shop has. So unfortunately, for some reason, Chuck can't get into this building. Like, I can try and, like, clip him up, but he doesn't actually get up there. This is really weird. Okay. What happens if we close the door? Okay, here's the thing. We can close the door and then talk to the shopkeeper. Scum it up a little bit. No, okay. Hold on. Let me figure this out real quick. Alright, guys, I managed to bug him over here. Let's see what he has. Oh. That's pretty disappointing, actually. Man, I thought you would have something cooler. That kind of sucks. Alright, he's got kind of crap. I guess we can check out what's in their crow's nest. I mean, we might as well. The answer is absolutely nothing. There's nothing in here. At all. Nothing. I mean, there's, like, 2 crossbows, 2 harpoon turrets. I assume it's for the other side, too. Yep, it's the exact same for the other tower as well. And I guess we can check out their bar. I mean, maybe there's a few unique recruits in here. So there's this guy in this bar, Metal Pirate Preacher. R, where you be? Where be your pirate's code, matey? Okay. Wow, Brethren of the Coast improved by 10. Okay. Did we get anything for it? That's pretty cool. No person to game at cards or dice for money. Okay. That's pretty cool. Whoever, maybe this is a mod, maybe it's base game. I'm pretty sure it's a mod because they're using the same as the Holy Flame, which is fine, but that's kind of cool. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like there's anything else kind of here. Yeah. There just kind of seems to be some generic recruits who you can recruit for a few dollars. They're talking about some great some great beasts somewhere out in the ocean, which I guess is kind of cool. But I don't think we'll be able to hunt it if it's out in the sea. Actually, maybe they're talking about this island or something. I don't know. Maybe we can check that out next episode. But I think that'll be the wrapping up point for this episode. We've done quite a bit, mainly in the exploration again. But if we go back to where we started today, we started at Katoon. We went from Katoon to the old prison. We discovered the very, very welcoming nature of the royals, as well as them in Grey Shelf as well, where they kind of just told us to go away, or they tried to kill us. Then we went to Sonoris Dark, where there was a bunch of skeletons who stole the skin of people they met. That was fun. We went to the barrier tower, where they built the wall. Again, I'm not referencing to any political figure. We also went to the Ashlands. We carved our way through the Ashlands, saw some Ashland Dome stuff. Sadly, we weren't able to get to the ominous place. I might research how to get there off camera, because I really wanted to explore that. We went up to the pits, where we went to this police barracks. And by the way, they're still chasing us, just in case you wanted to know. And then we carved into the pits east, where we went south, and we saw a ruin as well as Cog's crow nest. So if you guys did enjoy, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and share with your friends. It really does help my channel out, as we are pretty small, and any support that really gets my videos out there really, really is appreciated. If you want to have any input on the series, or have your name as one of these characters, any one of these characters, even a future character, feel free to leave it down in the comments down below. Also, if you want to add an additional challenge or some other thing, if you just want to say, I like cats, feel free to leave it in the comments down below as well. But with all that said, I hope you guys have a great day, and goodbye.